The Senate could approve a bill today raising the nation's debt limit. Yesterday's House vote was close and unexpectedly free of drama. On Capitol Hill, Nancy Cordes shows us why there is no threat of a standoff this time. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Normally, this is such a bitter fight, but this time the House Speaker allowed this vote to raise the debt ceiling, no strings attached, 2 weeks before the deadline, before the markets even had a chance to get nervous. It's a sign that he is now less willing to fight what he sees as losing battles on behalf of the Tea Party wing of his party.
The bill is passed without objection.
The debt ceiling bill passed almost entirely with Democratic votes, an unusual occurrence in the Republican-led House. But House Speaker John Boehner said it was his only option after failing to get enough votes from his own party for a GOP alternative.
We don't have 218 votes. And when you don't have 218 votes, you have nothing. We've seen that before, and we'll see it again.
Boehner had tried to attach some Republican priorities to the debt ceiling bill, like approval of the Keystone XL oil pipeline. But conservatives, including Tim Huelskamp of Kansas, signaled none of it was enough to win their support for raising a borrowing limit they think is already too high.
Speaker says members like you left him no choice because there's almost nothing that he can put forward that will get your vote.
Well, actually, there were a number of options and opportunities that were proposed in later meetings as well. But as a member of the Republican majority, I was never once asked what I would like to see in the debt ceiling.
Well, I wish we would have fought harder, and I do wish that we would have had consensus.
Conservative groups were furious about Boehner's move. Something is very wrong with House leadership, complained the Club for Growth. But Boehner has been very frank that what those groups and some of his own members want is simply unrealistic in a divided government, and he was not eager to engage in another damaging showdown with Democrats.
I'm very happy to see that the House is legislating the way they should have been legislating for a long, long time.
This early vote was only partly out of a desire to make sure that the nation can pay its bills on time. It also has to do with the impending snowstorm and the fact that members want to get out of town in advance of a week-and-a-half-long recess. The Senate could vote as early as today. It could be a squeaker, but it is expected to pass. Dora and Charlie.
Nothing like a vacation to motivate. Nancy Cordes.